Everyone who can, please rise for the national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Please give the chorus one more round of applause. Now please welcome Ms. Hopkins, school counselor.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us today to celebrate this class of 8th grade students. It means a great deal to have so many families, friends, and supporters here with us. Your presence shows just how strong and united our school community is. Today isn't just a ceremony, it's a milestone. It marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, and we're so proud of how all these 8th graders, how far they have come. But none of this happens in isolation. What we accomplish here at Matapeake School, as I always say, only works because of you. And that's what I tell everyone. Our families, our guardians, our communities, and our students. That's how things happen. Over the past 3 years, the children have faced challenges together, adapted to changes, and grown stronger because of it. Through every test, every project, every night of homework, and every early morning wake up, you've stood by your students, you've supported them, you've encouraged them, and you've helped shape them into the confident, capable young people that we see here today. Your involvement, whether it was helping with schoolwork, attending events, volunteering, or simply being there at the end of a tough day, has made a difference. We notice it and we appreciate it. And we thank you for being true partners with us on this journey. So as we celebrate this incredible class of 8th graders, let's also take a moment to honor the hard work it took to get here. Students, parents, staff, every one of you have had a hand in this success, and we're proud of what we built together. I just want to say congratulations again, and thank you all for being part of our Matapeake family. And thank you again, all of you, because without you, it wouldn't happen. At this time, I'd like to welcome special guests. We're honored today to have Dr. Matthew Kibler, Interim Superintendent, with us. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome. And I'd also like, and I'm very privileged to welcome our delegate, Stephen Arntz, who is here to present Matapeake Middle School with a special recognition. Delegate, Principal Chambers, and Dr. Kibler, would you please come forward to accept this honor?
I thought I'd get a half hour for a campaign speech, but I guess that's out of the question. You know, this has been, I do have a couple little things to say. This has been a remarkable year for me as a state delegate, and a lot of it has to do with the schools. This year I got so many thank you notes. I give out scholarships. I got so many thank you cards back from the students that got scholarships thanking me, and it appears to me that people are finally understanding maybe we're getting back to our basics a little bit. Then I was at, I think it was Queen Anne's High School, and we actually started off the ceremony with a prayer at the school, and I said, I haven't heard one of those in decades, and it was really a nice thing. And then I get a phone call a month and a half, 2 months ago from a student from Matapeake asking me if I would do something for him to honor his school. If you don't mind, I'll call out his name real quick. Mason Kugel. That's something I don't get every day, and I don't get asked to do these types of things, but it's an honor to be here to present this citation. The citation says, a Maryland General Assembly official citation. It says, be it hereby known to all that sincerest congratulations are offered to Matapeake Middle School in recognition of Matapeake Middle School's commitment to promoting and providing a safe, stable learning environment for all students, a model of excellence in education that enhances a student's educational horizons and opportunities. Presented the 17th day of June 2025 on behalf of the Queen Anne's County delegation, Delegate Steve Arentz, Chairman, Senator Steve Hershey, Delegate Jeff Greist, and Delegate Jay Jacobs. This is a pleasure to do this, and congratulations, you guys deserve it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Delegate Arentz. I'm just truly grateful for this honor and special recognition, and I humbly accept this citation on behalf of all the wonderful staff here at Matapeake Middle School. It's because of their support and dedication that we have such a positive climate. And parents, I'm so thankful for your partnership, for your support, and the positive impact you've created for our school community. And last but not least, I just wanted to recognize Mason Kugel again, our SGA president, for nominating our school to be recognized for this honor. And I want to personally thank him and his family for their positive contributions that they've made to our school environment. And at this time, I'd like to invite Mason up to say a few words.
Good morning, 8th grade students, family members, and staff of Matapeake Middle School. Today we recognize the hard work and dedication of the class of 2029 and celebrate our many accomplishments. Our school is truly a special place that provides a safe and stable learning environment. Students and staff interact with each other in positive ways, treat each other with respect. This creates an environment where we want to learn and succeed. Our school allows us to work in ways that enhance our educational horizons. Students of all interests feel welcome and can participate in extracurricular activities where we can use our talents to be our true selves. Matapeake has given us the resources for success as students. Now we need to use these skills. Admiral William McRaven once said, "If you want to change the world, find someone to help you paddle." This quote is really powerful to me because of all the friendships I've made at my time at this school. It reminds me to give back to those in need like we did with our Toys for Tots drive, pajama drive, and food drive. As we move on to high school, we should remember to offer help, accept hope, and surround ourselves with positive relationships. Admiral McRaven also said, "Life is a struggle and the potential for failure is ever present. But those who live in a fear of failure or hardship or embarrassment will never achieve their full potential. Remember to be yourself, keep going if you fail, and always give your very best even through hardship." This school truly did change my life for the better. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be your president. I'm grateful for the opportunity to attend such a great school with such incredible students, and for the friendships we formed. Congratulations, class of 2029. Please welcome our esteemed principal, Ms. Chambers.
Good morning, students, staff, and guests. I am Ms. Chambers, the proud principal of Matapeake Middle School, home of the Stingrays. And on behalf of our entire school community, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 advancement ceremony for our 8th grade class. Today, we honor 123 students in our 8th grade class of 2029. And before I begin, I'd just like to take a moment to acknowledge Dr. Matthew Kibler, again, Queen Anne's County Interim Superintendent. We appreciate him being here today and his attendance at this celebration. I would also like to acknowledge all the parents who partner with the community on a daily basis. Parents, your unconditional love, support, and guidance have helped make this celebratory moment possible. And you all deserve a round of applause for a job well done. So students, can we celebrate our families? Furthermore, I'd like to thank every patient, supportive, dedicated teacher, paraprofessional, and staff member who taught or supported this group of extraordinary students before us today. And an extra special thank you goes out to our dynamic 8th grade team for their unwavering commitment to our students. I would also like to recognize our assistant principal, Mr. Brian Kelly. In his short tenure here at Matapeake Middle School, he has consistently demonstrated a caring spirit and a commitment to excellence for every young scholar in attendance. And to him, I say thank you. Thank you for supporting outstanding teaching and learning that make our middle school so incredible. And I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge Mr. Kelly's retirement at the end of this school year. So I want to say congratulations, Mr. Kelly, on 29 years of service in Queen Anne's County. I would also like to acknowledge our instructional leadership team, a supportive team that consists of trusting and committed student advocates. I thank you for your continued support, and I cannot thank you enough for all the support you provide to students and families each and every day. And now to our advancing 8th graders and the reason why we're all here today. Students, this is a momentous day, and I'm truly amazed at how much you have accomplished. Although you will be leaving us, you'll always be a special part of Matapeake Middle School's Stingray family. Yours is a legacy that is truly memorable, as we grown-ups have learned much from you, and we are all the better for having known you. As you head into high school, you'll learn many life lessons, and in the words of the famous writer Ralph Waldo Emerson, life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. So, before I say farewell, I would like to share 10 important life lessons that will help you along your high school journey. 10, don't be afraid to fail. And no, I don't mean your classes. While in high school, take risks and try new things. Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities, as they can lead to growth and resilience. Focus on the process of learning and trying new things rather than fearing negative outcomes. 9, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask your teachers questions for a deeper understanding. Don't be afraid to ask a question if something doesn't sound right. And if you don't feel comfortable asking questions in class, then make a note of your current issue and speak to your teachers after class. More than likely, you'll be able to get a personalized answer, and you may even build a better rapport with your teacher. 8, connect with others through activities. High school offers several activities throughout the year, including sports events, concerts, plays, pep rallies. Attend these events and activities when you can, go with your friends, or use the opportunity to meet other students. You can also connect with your peers by participating in a club, an honor society, or even volunteering. Find a way to make the large school community a small one, but be intentional about how you're using your time. 7, be kind to others. It's okay, you don't have to be best friends with every classmate. But when the choice arises between being cruel and being quiet, choose to be quiet. At times, offer kindness to those around you, as you never know what they are going through in their own lives. Smile, be patient, and care about others. You never know when someone may need you to do the same for you. 6, get to know your teachers. As soon as the bell rings, students typically are in a hurry to leave the classroom. But instead, take the time to get to know your teachers and your counselors. Developing those relationships can easily transition to being helpful in the long run, especially as you start to apply to colleges. Remember, the teachers are there to support you, and they truly have your best interests at heart. 5, seek help when you need it. If you have a problem, find an adult that you know. Teenagers, sometimes you typically turn to your friends, but don't forget that the adults around you have probably lived through the problem you're experiencing. And there's always an adult who will be able to relate to what you're going through, even if it seems like we've forgotten what it's like to be a teenager. Trust me, we haven't. Those times are embedded in our minds. 4, challenge yourself. Intentionally step out of your comfort zone and attempt something new or something difficult. You probably know that freshmen usually have limited amount of choices for their classes compared to the upperclassmen. But to the extent possible, it's important to pick a class that interests you. Elective classes are a great way for you to explore your passions and help you develop new skills. So during your time in high school, choose classes that push you intellectually and that encourage you to think critically. 3, stay true to your values. Students, you may face pressure to fit into a certain mold in high school, but don't let that dissuade you from sticking to your values and your passions. Just being yourself is so incredibly important. The middle school to high school transition is tough because you're figuring out who you are and who you want to be. But recognize that it's okay and it's all just a part of the process. 2, trust yourself. Always trust your instincts. Trusting yourself means having confidence in your judgment, abilities, and decisions, even when faced with challenges or doubt. It's about believing in your inner voice, your inner intuition, and making choices that align with your values and beliefs. And lastly, number 1, believe in yourself. Believe that you matter. You all have learned that even a 13 or 14-year-old can make a difference in the world. During your service learning project, you learned that even a little act of kindness can make someone's day. You've learned how powerful it can be to try to make change. So always believe that you can make a difference in the world. So students, it's time to let you go. It's time to let you fly. It's time to share you with the high school teachers. I'm telling them how much they're going to love the freshmen next year, so don't let me down. As much as I would like to have you return as students here next year, I know that you all must move on. But just know, once a Matapeake Middle School Stingray, always the Stingray. So to the 8th grade class of 2025, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you cherish life's valuable lessons. Continue to go forward and create positive change and let your light shine from within. Congratulations again to you and your families. Thank you. Next, please welcome the 8th grade teachers for the presentation of the special awards and certificates.
Good morning. The Presidential Academic Award is awarded to students who have maintained a 3.5 to 3.89 GPA for all of middle school. Students, please stand when your name is called, and if the audience could please hold the applause until the end of the list. Lillian Atkinson, Kara Arabia, Emily Baldwin, Jay Bear, Daniel Blayhut, Alexandra Bradshaw, Riley Britton, Jessica Bush, Eloise Colvin, Stella Corwin, Veronica Fisher, Michaela Horan, Josephine Iglio, Bentley Lehman, Andrew Lipovsky, Landon Merlot, Logan Moore, Ruby Nurse, Delaney Pugh, Sophia Rospiglio, Brody Schweitzer, Aiden Simons, Gia Tabor, Gabriel Shu, and Andrew Yancey. Thank you. Students, you may be seated. The Presidential Award for Excellence is awarded to students who have maintained a 3.9 or above GPA in all of middle school. Students, please stand when your name is called, and audience, please hold your applause until the end. Gianna Barnes, Kaylee Bean, Logan Bridges, Aubrey Bushnell-Port, Mason Kugel, Vivian Dorsey, Benjamin Fasig, Ava Harper, Cooper Henderson, Emily Harold, Ethan Hua, Ada Kenny, Colton Markhart, David Miller, Gavin Moore, Ethan Navarro, Claire Olerking, McKenna O'Keefe, Emma Parks, Natalie Ritz, Addison Rupert, Miles Schrader, Patrick Slavin, Alyssa Smith, Caitlin Smith, Grayson Smith, Andrea Toe, Noah Valenti, Asher Witten, and Ruby Wolf. Quite an accomplishment. Well done, students. You may sit down. I would now welcome Ms. Connolly to the podium.
The 2024-2025 Student Government Association consisted of 15 6th, 7th, and 8th grade members who served as school leaders by representing the entire student body. To be accepted into SGA, students needed to meet a specific grade point average and receive teacher recommendations. Will the 8th grade SGA members please stand once I call your name, and if you could hold the applause until the end. Jesse Bush, Mason Kugel, Vivian Dorsey, Ben Fasig, Taylor Hogue, Emma Parks, Delaney Pugh, Amelia Royals, and Andrew Yancey. Thank you, members, for all of your hard work this year. I will truly miss you. A lot of you I've had since 6th grade, but you guys may be seated. Thank you. All right, I will now begin to present the content awards. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your award. The Historian Award goes to students who have demonstrated a significant understanding and analysis of early American history content. The students who receive this award are Andrea Toe and Aiden Simons.
All right, I'm Miss Allen. I'm going to give the Algebra 1 award. This Distinguished Mathematician Award goes to the student who demonstrated the ability to grasp mathematical concepts and strategies quickly with good retention and apply a more extensive and in-depth knowledge of a variety of mathematical topics. So I am pleased to give this to Vivian Dorsey.
The next award is for a mathematician, the Mathematician Award that goes to the students who have demonstrated consistent growth throughout the school year in their ability to use mathematics with self-assurance while persevering through challenging math concepts. The first award goes to Alexandra Bradshaw.
The second award goes to Sophia Rose-Pigliosi. Sorry.
I am Ms. Quick for the Science Award. I would like to congratulate Eloise Colvin and Colton Markhart on receiving the Outstanding Scientist Award. Their dedication, strong work ethic, and academic excellence highlight their potential as future leaders in the science field.
Hi there. I am giving the recipient of the Distinguished English Language Arts Award, which goes to the student who demonstrated the ability to not only grasp, but also apply above-level grade concepts in reading and writing consistently. And I'm pleased to give that award to Asher Witten.
Recipients of the English Language Arts Award demonstrated the ability to consistently read and analyze the structure and content of complex thematic-based texts in both written and spoken modes. The two recipients are Ethan Hewa and Aubrey Bushnell-Port. Sorry, too excited. I will now welcome Ms. Burrell and Mr. Flaherty to the podium to present the Unified Arts Awards. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your award.
So, this next award is for an outstanding achievement in art-making process and dedication to the visual arts. Ruby Wolf. This next award celebrates the journey of a choir member who has shown exceptional growth, musicianship, and use of vocal techniques and artistry throughout their time here in chorus. Josephine Iglio. So then our next award is our Thespian Award. This is actually a new award this year. This award goes to a student who has shown outstanding dedication, creativity, and growth in the dramatic arts, recognized for their commitment as a performer or with performance, teamwork, and theatrical excellence. I'd like to present it to Daniel Blayhat. Did I say it wrong again? No, you said it right. Yes.
Only took me 2 tries.
I know.
This next award is the Linguistic Award for consistent effort in improving listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills in a foreign language. The Linguistic Award goes to Stella Corwin. The Instrumentalist Award is presented to a band member who has demonstrated outstanding achievements in studying and performing a variety of music throughout their time in the band. The Instrumentalist Award goes to Jay Bear. For outstanding achievement in computer science, app creator, Logan Bridges. The young athletes are recognized for outstanding achievement in PE and health. Miles Schrader and Ava Harper.
At this time, I will ask Mr. Curtis George and the Jacob Sloan family to come forward for the presentation of the Jacob Sloan Award.
Good morning. I'm honored to present the 7th Annual Jacob Sloan Make a Difference Award. Jacob Sloan was a 7th grader here at Matapeake Middle School when he died as a result of a tragic automobile accident back in 2018. And shortly after Jake's funeral, we formed a committee to make sure that his memory of this remarkable young man here at this school would never be forgotten. This year, the members of the committee representing the teachers of all 3 grade levels, the Unified Arts and administration. Making up the committee this year was Mrs. Bailey, Ms. Chambers, Mr. Kelly, Ms. Burrell, Mrs. Conley, Ms. Hopkins, and myself. The Make a Difference Award is given at Matapeake Middle School to an 8th grader who lives in the light of the late Jake Sloan. The recipient is a difference maker who is a friend to all, regardless of one's position or situation. He or she goes out of their way to brighten someone's day and is aware of how their actions affect others. Jake Sloan was that type of a kid. I mean, he would always help any student. There was someone sitting alone in the cafeteria, he was the first kid to go there. Someone was picking on somebody and they didn't like it, he was always sticking up for them. He was that kind of a kid, and this award means a lot to me, and I think is the most important award you can get. Jake Sloan's parents are here today, and Pete and Mary, they started the Jake Sloan Foundation, which has grown into something every one of you should have heard of. It is now given 250 grants, over $550,000 to people in need. It supports all the musicals and all the middle schools in Queen Anne's County. So Jake's life lives on through this foundation. I'm going to read to you a few comments of the nominations. When I call their name, I ask them to come up, and the Sloans have something to give to you. If you'll stand up here till all the names are done. First is London Allen. London is a bubble of positive energy. The beauty of her positivity is she shares it with everyone around her. She is quick to give a compliment or make a connection to any peer or teacher. London is friends with everyone. I have personally witnessed her attempting to boost a peer's mood by giving him a compliment on multiple occasions. I am so grateful she was in my class, and she puts me in a better mood daily. Next is Jay Bear. Stay up here, hon. Stay up here until the very end. Jay always demonstrates kindness to others, no matter who they are or what friend group they hang out with. In the classroom, Jay works with individuals of all types of backgrounds and abilities and will help lead them in group activities. She is always offering students positive words of encouragement. Jay is a remarkable individual who embodies kindness in every interaction. She has a unique ability to cultivate diverse friendships, welcoming peers from all backgrounds. Her patience is evidenced in her willingness to assist classmates who are struggling and often taking the initiative to carry their books or provide support when they need it most. Next is Josephine Iglio. JoJo exemplifies the essence of the Jacob Sloan Award. She's not only an exemplary student, but also actively reaches out to her peers, especially those who would be perceived as quote-unquote different. JoJo ensures that everyone she interacts with feels valued and makes a genuine effort to uplift their spirits. On multiple occasions, I have observed her engaging with students who are often overlooked and intervening to address assistance when someone is teasing them. Next is Vincent Thomas. Vinny is a remarkable example of what it means to be a friend. When I witness him with other students in school, he is always kind, funny, inspirational, and inclusive. He goes above and beyond, making the day great of everyone he sees. His positive attitude is infectious. His ability to maintain a positive influence, even in the face of potential negativity, speaks volumes about his strength and his character. Vinny is a true beacon of positive behavior and exemplifies the best of what it means to be a person of integrity. Vinny embodies the criteria of this award. He is friendly to all. He sees someone working by themselves, he will join them. If he sees someone struggling, he will try to help. He has always a positive attitude, and he's always smiling. Next is Ruby Wolf. Ruby is warm, kind-hearted, and helpful to her peers and teachers. Ruby shows her kindness through small gestures, such as simply saying hello with a friendly smile and making a friend laugh when they are feeling down, or holding the door open to her fellow classmates. Ruby is truly a person of integrity. She always strives to do the right thing, even when she thinks no one is watching. Ruby often reminds her classmates to follow the rules and do what is right. If someone leaves a mess somewhere, Ruby is the first one to help clean it up. Ruby truly cares about others and her school environment. I'm happy to announce this year's winner of the 7th Annual Jacob Sloan Award, Make a Difference Award is Vinnie Thomas. Keep it up. Good job. Next is the promotion of certificates by the 8th grade teachers.
Donovan Abate. Stefan Adams. London Allen. Lucas Appadoo. Kara Arabia. Lillian Atkinson. Stephen Avila. Trace Baker. Emily Baldwin. Leah Ballinger. Alexa Bankowicz. Caden Banks. Gianna Barnes. Kaylee Bean. Brooks Becker. Jay Bear. Joseph Bennett.
Daniel Blayhut. Alexandra Bradshaw. Cole Bridegum. Logan Bridges. Riley Britton. Nia Brown. Jessica Bush. Aubrey Bushnell. Melanie Calabrese. Nathan Cardenas. Caden Catterton. Grant Cavalieri. Landry Clater. Eloise Colvin. Stella Corwin. Mason Kugel. Emmett Denning Lee. Juliana Dominguez Mesa.
Vivian Dorsey. Liam Dutrow. Allison Enzi. Benjamin Fazig. Adam Fisher. Veronica Fisher. Landon Ford. Bryce Gary. Kara Guy. Alexis Guzman Galvin. Ethan Hamilton. Ava Harper. Alexa Helms. Cooper Henderson. Reagan Hendricks. Emily Harold. Taylor Hogue and Maya Honkus.
Michaela Haran. Ethan Hua. Josephine Iglio. Aubrey Yo. Remy Carambellis. Lucy Kelleher. Ada Kenny. Bennett King. Isabella King. Brady Klopaska. Faith Laney. Bentley Lehman. Chimera Lee. Andrew Lipovsky. Jonah Lesner. Jake Mangum, Colton Markhart, and Amelia Martinez.
Silas McCullough. Paisley Mears. Landon Merlot. Avery Miller. David Miller. Michael Miller. Gavin Moore. Logan Moore. Ethan Navarro. Emily Nelson. Ruby Nurse. Claire Olerking. McKenna O'Keefe. Emma Parks. Joshua Pieper. Natalie Pizarro Pinos. Avery Polgreen. James Porter.
Delaney Pugh. Angelica Ramon Astudillo. Dominic Reagan. Elias Redinger. Natalie Ritz. Landon Roberts. Sophia Rospigliosi. Amelia Royals. Addison Rupert. Brennan Schneider. Miles Schrader. Brody Schweitzer. Gabriel Shu. Aiden Simons. Patrick Slavin. Alyssa Smith. Grayson Smith. Caitlin Smith.
Andrew Stevens. Chase Stevens. Daryl Stewart. Gia Tabor. Vincent Thomas. Andrea Toe. Noah Valenti. Ava Vandervliet. Riley Vane. Ian White. James Williams. Asher Witten. Ruby Wolf. Noah Wright. Kat Yancey. And Kai Zimmerman. Class of 2029, please stand. Family and friends, please give one final applause to the class of 2029.